Okay, so welcome everyone to our meditation and transmission, and we welcome all of you from wherever you are. We are Lake Louise, and Paul is on Mount Shasta, and lovely Lake Louise is here in the Rockies, in the Canadian Rockies, about 2 hours west of Calgary. And we have wanted to do something together with Paul now for quite some time. We met Paul many years ago, and we actually met Paul through our work. So first of all, my name is Peter, and together with Ursula, we are seminar leaders, we're spiritual teachers, we're energy workers, and we also work very extensively with the lithium light crystals, which many of you, of course, know, who are on the call with us. So we're delighted that you're here. And many of those who do not know us, we welcome you as well to our event that we have for today. And we've also set up a light crystal grid here. So we have some of our light crystals and we've activated them so that it expands the energy of what we're doing here today. And the light crystals, as I mentioned, is what brought us together. Paul, a number of years ago, discovered the light crystals through us. And then sometime later, we went to Mount Shasta with a group and we went onto the mountain. Of course, Paul was our spiritual guide, and we had some very, very wonderful experiences there with the group, Paul on the hill. And Paul is, he's an official tour guide authorized by the Department of Forestry to go on Mount Shasta and take groups and tours. And again, many of you who are, of course, know Paul through those tours, and we're delighted again that you also get to know us as well. So Paul, perhaps we would get you to say a few words about yourself.
It's just such a beautiful love, honest, just to be with both of you on this transmission and everyone on this call. It's been, since we've come together, so much has taken place with so many people using light crystals now on Earth that I have been allowed. We use these on other worlds, and it's beautiful to have them here on Earth. Here we need some physicality, yet knowing all is light. And so I am from Venus, and I'm a Venusian on Mount Shasta. I emerged from this mountain. I came, and through a series of events, I led me to a surrender to God, and from that human embodiment, and from that coming to know who I am. And so I've had many missions as a Venusian throughout different times of Earth history, history that is even unknown right now, over the Gobi Desert, different beautiful places. And this time I chose to be in the human body and to do this mission to truly help raise the consciousness of humanity by being the love, by being the light, by being pure reality within this physical form. And so my mission is this, to be this, and as yours is, whoever's on this call, it's to be your true self, the one that has been looking at you doing these things. And today, connecting with Archangel Michael is very, very special with me, for me, with Ursula and Peter, here from Mount Shasta. Mount Shasta is the doorway to love, the cosmic portal where all beings are and emerge. The Ascended Masters have a retreat within Mount Shasta, and this is a place where many of them meet. And they're here. They're really here to help remind you, just to help remind you of who you are. That you are the higher realms. That you are the masters. And today, you are playing an important role as beacons of light throughout the entire world, wherever you are, and connecting with Mount Shasta, the goddess, and Lake Louise, the beautiful sanctuary of Archangel Michael. And so it's an honor to do this transmission with you both. I love you so much and welcome all. Mount Shasta truly holds all dimensions, and there are many stargates here. There are portals to many realms, and this is where you are now. For energy travels through these signals, and know that energy is energy and it cannot be changed. You can't ever fake a frequency. And here we are on Mount Shasta, and truly pure reality, truly the newness and the new earth, the love of the ascended masters. Really feel that. Really feel this.
Okay, so thank you, Paul. And so I'd like to say a few words about Lake Louise. And Lake Louise is in the Canadian Rockies, as I mentioned, about 2 hours west of Calgary. And it's surrounded by three sides are mountains. So at the end is an opening where the Chateau Fairmont is, and looking up as I show you in the camera, you saw very steep cliffs on the left side, on the right side, and behind you have Victoria Mountain. And there's a very strong energy that is here in the rocks in the mountains, and you saw that the water had a turquoise color. So geologically, that is because of the quartzite that they have in the water. And it has the waters running down also pick up a lot of energy from the mountains, and through all the minerals that are in there, it totally energizes then the lake. So the lake has a very powerful energy, and many people who come here feel that they experience a healing on the emotional level of any traumas, of any of those things emotionally, any karma, and these things. Many people have said that they did a great release when they were here. And what is also interesting is that this Lake Louise is also known as the retreat, the spiritual, the etheric retreat of Archangel Michael. And it is called part of what we call the Archangel Michael vortex. So there are 3 lakes that are connecting this vortex. It's Lake Louise here. It's also Lake O'Hara and Emerald Lake. And each one of those also has a very dominant mountain which accompanies it. And for Lake O'Hara, it's Cathedral Mountain, and for Emerald Lake, it's called Michael's Peak, which is of course very fitting that Michael's Peak is a predominant mountain that also feeds onto that lake, being here with Archangel Michael. So, and the lake itself is crystalline. It has an energy that is very strong, and what we find is that it's so strong that it's always rejuvenating itself. So with the throngs of tourists that we have coming here, they may experience things, and you have all the hustle and bustle at the one end of the lake, but the actual lake and the mountains and the whole area is not affected. It's always being able to rejuvenate itself. And it's such a strong energy that it can actually sustain the level of light that Archangel Michael has in his presence, and also in his etheric temple and retreat that he has here, which is around the lake, over the lake, and spreading far across in this triangle of these 3 lakes. So that is a bit about the situation with Archangel Michael and Lake Louise.
Yeah, hello everyone, and many greetings from my heart to you all. And it's really beautiful to be here today at Lake Louise, to have this wonderful energy. And I'm very grateful that you are all joining us for this transmission that we are doing from Lake Louise and Mount Shasta. And also thank you for our light community and soul family. And also to you, Paul. We are always connected so wonderfully from the heart. And also
As
to all the
one.
people that you invited. And so we expand our light community more and more. And we are all one here at Lake Louise and also on Mount Shasta and wherever you are right now in Canada, in the States, and perhaps in other countries. And so for my preparation for this trip to Lake Louise, Archangel Michael showed me already in my meditations certain visions, and he showed me that it would be wonderful to have a rainbow bridge between Lake Louise and Mount Shasta. And it's even more than a bridge. It's a mighty energy field in a diamond frequency, because we have more and more connect with each other and spread this love and this light to the world. And in my meditations, I'm always had a deep or have a deep connection with Archangel Michael. But in this meditation, he appeared in such a mighty way to me. He came in his full power, in brilliant presence and endlessly radiant. It was such a strong presence. And he also came with his golden light sword, which was only also pure light and golden light. And also what he showed me, I saw them really tall light beings hovering above the Lake Louise. And you don't see the lake. We had to turn our camera around so that you can see us, but the water is really
Turquoise.
turquoise.
Yeah.
And it's such a brilliance and sparkling. And these light beings, they are also living in the lake, under the lake, and they are pure crystalline structure. So nothing low vibrating can attach to them or can interfere with them. And Archangel Michael told me they are not so well known as the light beings in the city of Talis on Mount Shasta, for example, but they have an important message that they want to give us, how to rebuild our physical body in a crystalline structure. But it's still not the time, but they wish to communicate with us. And now I suggest, if you wish, you can close your eyes and connect with the energy of Archangel Michael. He is very present here over the lake, and he is present wherever you are right now. And you can just bathe in this energy of Archangel Michael, and his beautiful light is around you. And he wants to he descends his retreat down to us. So you can imagine that you are now in his retreat. And he wants that we can feel the peace, the harmony, and this pure light in his retreat. And at the same time, he elevates us in his retreat. And feel this energy in you and around you. There are pillars of light around you. And also the golden light sword of Archangel Michael is hovering over the lake with the tip upwards, and it's multiplying now. And you can imagine that his brilliant light sword is turning around you, is rotating around you. And at the same time, it's in you. And this light thought clears everything in you. You can let go all old patterns. You can let go the illusion of suffering, of pain, of disease, the feeling of unworthiness. You can let this go, and the diamond flames of the light thought will fill your light body. This diamond flame ignites your light bodies, and you recognize the being you are. This light being that came from the source. And you are always connected to the divine. And Archangel Michael is saying, you are the keepers of light, and every one of you is so important to keep the light in you and to spread the light to humanity and to the earth. And the light thought of Archangel Michael now also transmits the energy of Lake Louise. This balancing and healing energy that can heal your emotions, your thoughts, and you can feel the crystalline structure of the water in you. The water in all your cells, in all your tissues gets crystalline. So you yourself are the pillars of light. You are connected to God, to the eternity, and the light portals are open for you. And so Archangel Michael wishes that we can anchor the energy and the light of his retreat wherever we are in our lives, so that we in our daily lives can feel the energy of the retreat. And he says you are now invited every time when you want to visit him, when you want to visit his angels, you have now the key to his retreat. And he has thousands and thousands of angels in his retreat. And you can call them all if you need them, or if you want to send them to other people. And now perhaps you feel it already that the connection to Mount Shasta is getting more intense. It's like fire wheels are rotating between of us. And actually it's not so far from Lake Louise to Mount Shasta here on Earth, about
1,600 kilometers, 900 miles.
900 miles. So I feel, Paul, that I'm sitting with you on Mount Shasta, and like you feel that you are here with us in Lake Louise.
Yes, the unity, the truly just to feel this rainbow energy. And this energy does emanate from Mount Shasta. And it is connecting now to this beautiful energy of Archangel Michael. And we rise. I want you all to just continue breathing. And as you do breathe, and as you are sitting within this temple of Archangel Michael, wherever you may be, this is where you are. And feel this around you. And feel the blue will of God flame. Feel this temple, diamond blue light, will of God. And just begin to feel, my heart is God. My heart is God. Breathing into your heart. My heart is God. And sitting right here on Mount Shasta within this temple of Archangel Michael, sitting wherever you may be, you're all together. And Lake Louise, inside this beautiful temple, begin to feel, as you continue to feel, my heart is God. And we rise into and through higher realms, all through this temple. There's no moving involved. Feel fifth dimension worlds, our star families, Sanat Kumara, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, Archangel Michael. Feel this all around you. My heart is God. Fifth dimensional beings of God. Feel now as we continue and we pass through the Ascended Master realms. The Ascended Master realms all around you now. Within this temple of Archangel Michael. Feel this love and notice the change in frequency and feeling as you enter this other realm now. Feel the joy and celebration of the Ascended Masters. How they love you as one. Receive their joy. Grounded, permanent love never begins, no ever ends. In this love still rising through these realms, these dimensions, inside the temple of Archangel Michael, all around you now. Fifth, seventh, ninth dimensions. Feel each one. Each is unique, a unique love that is held and emerges from the one love. Our family of the stars, families of light. And through into the angelic realm, now within Archangel Michael's beautiful heavenly throne. Enter the subtle energies and feel this. Notice with infinite number of angels that are all around you, around us now. Feel them as light. Feel them as peace within you. Feel Archangel Michael. Feel his retreat. Feel the blue will of God, living light. Ray. Archangel Michael, our protector, our galactic brother, who's always there for us, who holds us. And now today, creating together in unity with us this beautiful bridge. Let the golden fire burn through the beliefs of karma. Let the golden fire burn through the beliefs of karma. Let this golden rainbow fire, energy from Mount Shasta, connect all of our hearts now. Breathe as we connect all of our hearts all around this world. And the heart, the blue heart of Archangel Michael. Now, feel yourself inside Archangel Michael's heart, sitting there. Love and protection from inside each of you emerging to quantum fields around us, around everything around us, the trees and the sky and the computers and the windows, everything, creating a new quantum field of golden fire, rainbow energy. Feel as this anchors to Mount Shasta, the divine goddess on earth, the forefront of light for all beings, the galactic doorway to the inner realms, to the highest heavens. Feel Mount Shasta, she helps us anchor now through all of our hearts, a beautiful rainbow ray of golden fire connecting us all. Archangel Michael, Lake Louise, Mount Shasta, to the quantum field around the planet, a new flower of life create. And let this field, this diamond rainbow light, is this diamond frequency, and feel this taking form and shape within the world and around the world now. As it does, feel it taking shape and form within you. With each breath, my heart is God. My heart is God. Thank you, Archangel
I feel
Michael.
very strongly that we are all connected.
Yes, Ursula. One substance in the universe. Love. There are no others.
And the heavens is full of joy now. They are really celebrating that we are all united through these flames of light in our hearts. They also feel the joy and the bliss when we as humans come together and bring this light to earth and feel the connection to them so strongly. And we are one with the archangels, with the ascended masters. We are one with the heart flames of the ascended masters and the archangels. And love, the strongest power in the universe.
And you can really feel this now, this unity, as you say. Ursula, the ascended masters. It's time now, everyone to not believe in them or believe in God. And I say this, know the ascended masters are real. Know God. It's a beautiful shift that can happen right now with this rainbow golden fire. And the celebration is, for it is a celebration of light. And the joy, Ursula, your love is the one love.
And with this shift and transformation, we anchor together with the spiritual world, the golden age here on earth. We anchor the fifth dimension here on earth to live in paradise, to live in perfect harmony as the angels do.
And this is our natural state,
Yes.
our natural state of being. This is what we're used to.
And be aware that this is not only in this moment. You take this in your daily life, tomorrow and every day. It's here forever.
Eternal. This now moment that has been manifested is forevermore here present and within your spiritual heart, always. And always know that you can come to this place, this temple of Archangel Michael, which is inside your real heart. Your heart is God. Always feel that. Feel what that means. And celebrate this moment. Celebrate you, all of us together, with Mount Shasta, all of the angels, all of our galactic family, the Venusians, the Pleiadians, the beautiful family of light, Arcturians, Andromeda and Sirians, all of you, thank you. All angels and Archangel Michael, thank you for guiding this, for helping create a quantum field for this new earth. And I want to share one thing here, is that the new earth is here already on Mount Shasta, within this mountain. And it is called the New Jerusalem. And this is the first city. It is the first city of the new earth. And so be this love, everyone. Be this light. You are only light. Everything else is just stuff to embody. But today we have connected through Peter and Ursula's beautiful pilgrimage to Lake Louise and the message of Archangel Michael and the Ascended Masters to who we really are. For you are all masters. And together, as we are expressions of Source, we complete each other and we can do the missions together. So thank you. And I honor each and every one of you. And I connect our light crystals, whoever is holding our light crystals. I connect all of them now from our heart. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, all of our light crystals connect with each other and anchor exactly where they are as diamond pillars of diamond golden light. And I anchor this here on Mount Shasta right now into her earth. So it is.
And we do the same here at Lake Louise. And each and every one of us do this at the place we are at. Anchoring this light, anchoring this love. That we are the ambassadors of the light for the coming golden age of the Christ love, of harmony and of peace. Knowing that we can always call on Archangel Michael.
We have a special channeling from Archangel Michael that we want to pass on to you, and just feel the words in your heart.
Beloved light brothers and sisters of this earth, this is your light brother, Archangel Michael. With great joy, I come into your time and space. We have invited you to join us here in our ethereal retreat, in our light temple here. And we are the archangels that work with and for this earth, and we act on behalf of the highest source. We act on behalf of every single soul. I, Archangel Michael, was born directly out of the source. This happened before creation came into existence. And before there was time and space, I was. I am a direct expression, a direct emanation of the heart of God. We, the archangels, represent the attributes of God. We represent the almightiness of God, the all-love, the highest power of creation, of grace, and of mercy. All of these attributes are fundamental, and this is how the entire universe was created, based on these attributes. These are the laws of love, the basic laws of the universe. And so I am one of these founding pillars of this universe, a pillar of the power of light of God that maintains the entire universe. We are the basic structure of the entire creation. And so the fire of the Holy Spirit comes through me, and this purifies the souls from the bottom up. With one bat of the eye, I could completely liberate you. I can see to the bottom of the soul and see thousands of your incarnations. I can see all of your generations and all of your existences in the entire universe. Nothing remains hidden from me, for I am one with the all-seeing eye of God. However, I also look through the eye of love, and I promote the light and the divinity that is in you. My radiating power goes from one end of the universe to the other and goes into all of your incarnations. I show you how radiant you in truth are, and liberate and free you of all the things that hinder you from going into your radiating power. Because this is what the earth needs. Radiant souls of light that radiate over the entire earth and are one with us. Just as we are one, we, the archangels, and all choirs of angels, all the ascended and enlightened ones. And so for this gathering that you have called together, a wonderful preparation was done by us from our dimensions, and you here on the earth have prepared yourselves well. You have taken the time and you followed the invitation, and we of the higher dimensions have also prepared ourselves. We celebrate today with you a festival of uniting in the hearts, because we know each other. We know ourselves from all of eternity. Thousands of angels have come with us in my choir of angels, for in the choir of angels of Michael are thousands of angels, and they are just like I am. They have a light sword that radiates with the light power of God, and they have the same mission that I do for this earth, to free humanity from the thousands of years of old, dark, karmic experiences, for you to leave this behind, to be free of these old entanglements, so that you can once again radiate to that of which you truly are, light from true light. And so it is, beloved ones. And so we thank Archangel Michael, all the archangels, all the ascended masters and enlightened ones, all the light and star brothers and sisters for their love. And together with them, we open our hearts and we now bless all of humanity and the entire earth. And we do this serving God the highest alone, in the name of the highest power of light, in the name of Father, Mother God, the sons and daughters of God, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. So it is. I am that I am.
And keep this burning flame in your heart, the flame of Christ, and pass it on to your neighbors, to your surrounding, to everyone on this earth.
Feel unconditional love for everything you see around you. And be this love that you have always been. The moment has come. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, God. I love you. Thank you, Peter and Ursula, for manifesting this moment and unity. Grace.
And thank you for joining us, Paul, and bring this wonderful energy from Mount Shasta, the energy of eternity and love here to our community. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a beautiful moment, and everyone stay in this frequency. And let's be this new earth.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think we turn the camera around for a moment so that you can still enjoy the lake and stay a bit in this energy. You just can take in the energy of the water. And then we thank you all for joining us and wish you a wonderful day and time.
And for those who don't know us, again, Peter and Ursula, you'll find us under litios.ca. And also, if you're ever in Mount Shasta and you're inspired, definitely go to the mountain and connect with Paul. He's a wonderful tour guide, and he will show you the spots and everything that is there. We look forward to seeing you at some point in the future again.